Howdy everybody, it's Saki. Welcome back to my channel and the final episode of the Cherryvale Starter Village. This project has been a little bit of a labor of love and took way longer than I originally planned, especially as I was working a lot more than I was originally planning on these past 2 months. Starting out, I freestyle where I'm going to be putting each of the builds in the business district. I didn't have a big plan in terms of palette, especially when the materials come into play this time. I just decided that I should use the woods I hadn't touched yet, so I ended up using birch mainly. When I'm writing the first part of this video, I haven't done the interiors yet, so these will be shown towards the end of the video. In other news, and a follow-up to my last video, I did get the job I was talking about, the interview I was going to. I just got the email a couple days ago. I am incredibly happy and proud of myself, and this is quite literally like my dream job. It's the same industry I currently work in, but this is the airline that was on my dream board when I was a little kid. I'm going to definitely try and pre-film at least 1 or 2 videos while I'm in for when I'm in training. It is 2 months long, and I want to at least keep myself in check as I mainly do make videos for myself. I do want to at least set a goal for myself to pre-film some videos so I can have some stuff that releases while I'm at training. Other work talk, I am going to my reoccurrent training probably right now, like when this video is being released. I'm filming this on the 7th right now. I do reckon this video is going to be coming out probably around the 9th or 10th, and I'm about to head to training at that point. I'm excited about going to reoccurrent just because I'm excited about being in Orlando for a little bit, but I am a little bit nervous because money is very tight right now. I have quite literally $12 to my name and no car, so it's going to be a little rough, but we're going to figure it out. Obviously, I haven't actually told my current job yet that I was given a CJO, and I don't really plan on telling anybody in my real life until I get my background check back and everything is complete and I have an actual training date. Okay, back to talking about Minecraft. I do need to come up with a good idea for the next project after the starter village. I'm thinking of either doing like a cool like end portal base or a Nether Hub, and each of those would be in my head not a mega build, but a larger build and not like a city like I've done with the starter village. I think that those would both push me out of my comfort zone a little bit and would be something I could use narrative wise for storytelling, as well as making the world playable when I inevitably try and make this a survival map. I also might go and work on the spawn chunks and try and turn the spawn chunks of this world into something pretty cool. We will have to see. If you've made it this far into the video, I would really appreciate it if you think about liking and subscribing and maybe leaving me a comment if you've actually watched this far. Not that I'm expecting anybody to. I am going to let some music play for the next little bit while this part of the video finishes out, and you will hear back from me once I finish doing all of these interiors and am feeling ready for the next step. Thank you guys. So, as you probably saw earlier, this definitely has taken a lot longer than the original timeline I was thinking. I got really busy and I had a lot to do, and so I'm just now getting around to recording and editing the last bit of this video on the 17th. It should be going up now on the 18th, maybe even this afternoon. So this is a final walkthrough of the finished portion of Cherryvale. You will notice a little later that there is another portal in one of the houses in the business district, and I think I've decided that my next project is going to be a Nether Hub. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I will be working on that probably sometime in March because I am a little tuckered. I'm thinking inspired by Grian's Hermitcraft base this season, like the greenhouse. I think it's really pretty, and I do think it kind of fits with the Cherryvale like town that I've done so far for Starter Village. I have finally finished all the paperwork and stuff, so I'm just waiting for my background check to come in on the new job. Other than that, I've been pretty much entirely brain rotted by my favorite book. I go through phases, right, of the stuff I'm interested in and how into it I am. And right now, it is the only thing I can think about. That is also part of why this video has taken so long because I mean, I was in Orlando for 3 days, and then when I was here, I was exhausted or I was working. So I am all in all very excited about the new job, and I have been contemplating making a video just yapping about my favorite book because it is just so phenomenally well done. You know what? How about I yap for a little bit in this video, and if you decide that it's okay, I will post my full length yapathon about it later. So I'm going to collect my thoughts for a second, and then I'm going to start yapping about my favorite book. Okay, so this is going to be my 5-minute yap sesh on Omniscient Readers Viewpoint and why I love it so much. So, ORV, if you are not well versed in Korean media, is a web novel, manhwa, and now movie. Um, and it is so incredibly good. Like, I can't really put into words how much I adore this story. So the original novel is around 550 chapters long, around, not exactly. And the entire book is just kind of a love letter to fiction and a love letter to what reading and stories do for a person. It's The power system is incredibly cool, because what do you mean the power system within this universe is stories? Which is just, it's so cool. It's hard to like quantify all the little details without spoiling stuff. So I might make like a full length yapathon video that involves spoilers. I'm trying to like not let the traffic outside be too loud. So the story follows Kim Dokja, who is the only reader of a very long serialized web novel. And on the day the epilogue of this web novel is published, um, the web novel becomes reality, which is the selling point most people use for the series. It sounds very classic, like isekai Korean manhwa trope. Give me like solo leveling, those kind of very classic trope. It's so well done. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to like say my thoughts cohesively without using a script. Dokja's has abilities that are pretty much directly linked to reading and his knowledge of the web novel. And part of why this web novel is so important is he is the only person who has finished the novel. There are people who have read the first 50 to 100 chapters, but after 100 chapters, he is the sole reader of this novel. This is a novel written for just that one person. And it's something that has been with him for like 10 years of his life. And he knows and loves this web novel and its main character. And the plot of ORV centers around Dokja's attempts to reach the happiest ending possible for the main character and for all of the companions he makes along the way. A major plot point of the novel that he was reading and the new reality is the constellations. So the apocalypse is essentially live streamed like via like Twitch for the gods, and the constellations in ORV and Twasa, or Three Ways to Survive a Ruined World, the novel that Dokja is reading in ORV, are the gods from mythology and famous figures in folklore from different countries. Because the power system is built around stories, the more stories that are attached to your name, the more powerful you become, and they have become gods or constellations through the stories told about them. Think Greek mythology, Song Kong, Anglo-Saxon, like the Judeo-Christian religions. All of these characters have become real within the universe and are watching over the scenarios, which is the events happening in the apocalypse, and they can sponsor incarnations or characters, because when they sponsor someone, that means that their story will continue to be told with the people they sponsor, which adds to their power. It's it's a little complicated when I'm trying to say it like this, but it's a really cool power system. And the protagonist of Twasa, or the protagonist of the novel that Kim Dokja is a fan of is a man named Yoo Jun-hyuk, and he is a regressor, which is another incredibly common web novel trope, which just means every time he dies, he goes back to a fixed point. And in the story of Twasa, the fixed point that Junhyuk regresses to is the first day of the apocalypse. And so when they realize the apocalypse is happening, Dokja realizes he is in the train carriage next to where Junhyuk is. And Dokja starts making changes within the story from the very first moment he opens his eyes there. And the fallout of it is just so interesting and unique, and it's such a well done book. And I have so much love for this novel. I could talk about it for hours. And so if you would be interested, let me know, because I am so tempted to just yap about ORV and all of the cool things that they have done with this story, and how close I hold it to my heart, because it's so well done. It's so well done. Okay, I'm going to pause it here because I have been yapping for my allotted time. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you've sat through that long old yap session about my favorite book. Thank you for also watching these first couple episodes while I finish off the Starter Village. This project has been a labor of love, and I am really happy with where we've gone with it. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.